And let's turn our attention now to Nigeria, where governments at all levels have been asked to increase funding for the education, protection and well-being of children. Country representative of the United Nations Student Education Fund, Christian Mundwati, gave the charge during the presentation of the summary of the 2024 situation analysis of children and adolescents in Nigeria. Judith Irenwa has more in this report.
Indicates that Nigeria has about 110 million children and adolescents. This nearly accounts for half of the country's total population. The substantial youth demography presents a strategic opportunity to invest in human capital development and drive long-term social progress. However, the 2024 UNICEF Situational Report on the state of Nigeria's children, produced in collaboration with the federal government, reveals that more concerted efforts are required at all levels of government to adequately address the needs of this critical segment of the population. According to data, about 8 million children are born in Nigeria each year. However, 41 out of every 1,000 newborns do not survive. Furthermore, for every 100,000 women who give birth, 1,047 die due to poverty and inadequate medical care. Nigeria also has the highest number of zero-dose children. 2.1 million children never received any form of vaccine, with 31% of this number 1 year and below. Now, despite several intervention programs by government to reduce poverty among society's most vulnerable members, children are still left behind. 67.5% aged 0 to 17 experience multiple forms of poverty, with 51% of all multidimensionally poor people in Nigeria being children. In recent decades, the country made progress towards increasing school enrollment, but 10.2 million children of primary school age are still out of school. While the nationwide education completion rate has improved, 4 million children still fail to do so. These statistics are a call for urgent action and a multi-sectoral approach to improving their well-being.
To make our country and the world a better place for our children.
Now gathered here are key players in the media, government and private sector. They are here to find ways of collaboration to scale up interventions and effectively implement existing policies for children. Focus is especially on the critical role of the media in streamlining these issues affecting children in Nigeria.
So you can definitely make a difference for children. Next, the whole idea is how to place children at the top of the national agenda. How you, as a very powerful sector of society, because you do play a powerful drive in the country, how you can help us keep children alive at the top of the agenda in the country. Your child only once in a lifetime. So we cannot make plans for 2030, right? To improve education or to improve health, because the child is now. And the child cannot wait, because as human beings, we grow. The opportunity that you don't give today, you will never give it in no moment.
And it cannot just be the same rhetoric that we keep repeating over and over again. There has to be a call to action in a way that the leaders cannot ignore. And the only way to do this is to tell the right stories.
President of the Nigerian Guild of Editors agrees that these stories about children must be told despite existential issues.
The time for passive reporting is over. Let us embrace solution-based journalism. That is reporting that not only highlight problems, but also explores and advocates for remedies. Let us ensure that child's rights are not relegated to the margins of our news circles, but are front and center where they belong.
The gathering went into panel sessions to discuss how to effectively protect children and ensure their safety amidst increasing insecurity in the country.
We want to see the media get involved in this struggle to better the lot of the Nigerian child.
The consensus among key players is the need for urgency in tackling issues affecting children in Nigeria, as childhood is fleeting. Judith Irenua, TVC News, Lagos.
You're watching the